Then who got highest?
Shriya,
How much?
90.
Shreya. Who is that?
Shriya Sharma.
You got a 66 only.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So today the revision I told you. Tomorrow there would be that means you have offline classes. There would be no online classes now. I will start offline class tomorrow. So today I wanted to take that is offline classes. But you remember because I did not get the time to inform you. And so today there will be offline. This is the offline class. It's online class. Tomorrow onwards, offline class will be there. Okay. Tomorrow that means which group can come tomorrow? The group of 1 can come. Nilesh and this group. Then that means next group that means I will take on Wednesday. Got it? Okay. Nilesh group, first group. Okay. All that means people can. That means girls and boys that come together. So what? Okay. Are you there or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you come tomorrow?
Sir, timing?
Timing 4 to 5 or 5 to 6. Which time would be suitable? And which time would be suitable? Samriddhi?
Sir, 4 to 5.
5 to 6 not possible.
Sir, both are possible. Anytime you take.
Okay, that means 5 to 6 I will take tomorrow. If you would come, then I will complete this chapter. Okay. Okay, last class I told you about what is called the minerals. What are the minerals? And what are the major classifications of minerals? Then that means I told you what are the importance of minerals. What are the importance of minerals? Now that means we are going to study the major metallic minerals, especially ferrous mineral we are going to study. Major metallic minerals. The first metallic mineral that is called iron ore. Iron ore. Iron ore means, ore means it is a solid substance from which we can obtain a particular mineral profitably. It is what is called? It is a solid substance. Ore means what is called? A solid substance. It is a solid substance. From this solid substance, we can obtain a particular mineral that is called what? Iron. So we can obtain iron from this solid substance profitably. This solid substance is called what? Is called ore. Ore is a naturally occurring solid substance. It's a naturally occurring solid substance from which we can obtain particular mineral profitably. So, iron ore means it is a solid substance. From this solid substance, we can obtain a iron. We can obtain the particular mineral called iron. So that is why it is called what? Ore. So you see, that is why the main source of obtaining iron, we must have iron ores. ores could be there, iron ores. And these iron ores are the sources of iron. That is why if you want to get iron, we must have ores. This ore means it is a solid substance from which we can obtain particular mineral profitably. Then it is called water. It is called ores. And so iron ore means it is a source of solid substance from which we can obtain iron. From which we can obtain iron. That is why it is called water, iron ore. So we see, when we study this iron ore, India is very rich in iron ores, very rich. And the abundant quantity of iron ore is available in India. And mostly in most of the parts of our country, it is available. Mainly it is concentrated on what is called concentrated on Chota Nagpur region. Your Jharkhand or Chota Nagpur regions. Your Chota Nagpur region or Jharkhand regions, you can find water, this iron ore abundant. So then when we study this iron ore in India, so we can find certain characteristic features of these iron ores. First characteristic feature of this iron ore is, whatever the iron ore that we found in India, it is found in a huge masses, huge quantity of iron ore is found. It is found in hill masses. That is the first characteristic feature of this iron ore. Second one is, wherever this iron ore is found, there we can find a number of minerals along with it. What are the minerals found along with it? Dolomite, manganese, and coal. These are the other minerals found along with this iron ore. So that is why first characteristic feature is, it is found in hill masses, in huge quantities. Second one is what is called, it is found along with the other minerals. It is found along with the other minerals. Other minerals means the dolomite, manganese, and coal, etc. Second one is, they are found near the surface of the earth. They are found near the surface of the earth. So mining would be possible, not very deep. Whatever the iron ore found in India is being close to the earth surface, not very deep. So that is why we can easily exploit them. We can easily get them. So we can easily obtain them. That is why this iron ore which is found in India found very close to the earth surface. These are what is called major characteristic features of iron ore found in India. What are the characteristic features of iron ore found in India? First one, it is found in hill masses, in huge quantities. What is the second reason? The second reason or second feature is, it is found along with the other minerals. That is why you see Jharkhand or Chota Nagpur regions, you can find a number of iron and steel industries. Why? Because iron ore is available. Along with iron ore, coal is also available, manganese is available, dolomite is also available. Dolomite is very important for the iron and steel making, to remove the impurities from the iron ore. So iron ore is what is called a combination of minerals. Iron is there, oxygen is present. We have to remove this oxygen from this iron. And then only we can obtain this pure iron. So the extraction of a particular mineral from the ore is called what? Metallurgical process. Or it is also known as ore reduction or metallurgical process. Okay. That is in between I said. Then you see, it is found near the earth surface. What is the importance of found near the earth surface? We can obtain these minerals easily. There is no problems to obtain them. And we can obtain them we can obtain without any much risk. That is why this is also another importance of these mineral resources. So iron ore found in India would be seen in most of the places. It would be found in hill masses. It would be also what is called, it is being close to the earth's surface, so mining would be possible. It is found along with the other minerals. Have you understood now this point? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Then we are coming to the next topic, what is called, we can classify the iron ore into different categories. So iron ore can be divided into different categories. There are mainly four types of iron ore found in India. First one is called what? Hematite type of iron. Hematite. Second one is what is called magnetite. Magnetite. Third one is called what? Limonite. Limonite. Fourth one is called what? Siderite. So these are the four varieties of iron ore found in India. These are the four varieties of iron ore. First variety of iron ore is hematite. Second variety of iron ore is magnetite. Third variety of iron ore is limonite. Fourth variety of iron ore is siderite. So let us see what is a limonite or a hematite and where is it found. Hematite means it is also known as red ore. Red ore. It is known as red ore. What is the reason for? Because it is found in reddish color. This iron ore is found in reddish color. So it is found in reddish color. That is why it is called what? Red ore. And 60 to 70% of iron can be obtained from this one. From this iron ore, we can obtain iron around 60 to 70%. We can obtain 60 to 70% of iron from this iron ore. That is why this iron hematite is red in color or it is reddish. That is why it is called what? Reddish ore. And 60 to 70% of iron can be obtained from this ore. It is a source of obtaining iron, which one? Hematite. Next one is magnetite. Magnetite is what is called the black in color, sometimes brown to blackish color, dark brown to blackish color. So blackish color, and it has a magnetic properties. It can what is called attracts iron objects. So it has a magnetic properties. That is why it is called what? Magnetite and magnetic properties. And from this one we can obtain around more than 70%. More than 70%. Here 60 to 70%. But from this iron ore we can obtain more than 70% of iron. That is why magnetite is the best quality of iron ore. Sometimes board will ask you, which is the best quality of iron ore? The best quality of iron ore is which one? Magnetite. And it is in which color? Blackish color. And from this iron ore, how much we can obtain iron? More than 70%. Sometimes they will ask you, what are the differences between magnetite and hematite? So you have to make a columns, then you have to write the points. So this is this can be also asked in the board examinations. And this is the second quality. And then this is, I told you, it possesses magnetic property. That is why it is called a magnetic iron. It is found in Tamil Nadu. It is found in Karnataka. Magnetite properties of magnetite type of iron. Hematite mostly found in Jharkhand, Odisha, etc. So please, distribution also you have to write. So mainly hematite type of iron ore is found where? In the Jharkhand or Odisha. That is why most of the iron and steel industries are located in the Jharkhand. In the Jharkhand, these areas, Chota Nagpur regions. Because availability of this hematite type of iron ore, mainly used for iron and steel industry, steel making process. Next one is lemonite. Lemonite is what is called lemonite is a yellow light color or light brown color, yellow, and 35 to 50% of iron can be obtained. How much percent? 35 to 50%. 35 to 50. It is what is called, it is found mainly UP, Himachal Pradesh, etc. You can find. And it is also found in what is called some parts of Goa also it is found. Which one? Limonite type of iron, limonite. And it occurs, that is, in an ironstone group in the Raniganj goldfield also. In the Raniganj is in the West Bengal. There also goldfield also it is found. This is limonite type. But it is what is called this is not the best quality of iron ore. It is what is called inferior quality. But from this iron ore we can obtain 35-50% of iron. And light brown, that is no color it has. Light brown color. And last one is called what? Siderite. Siderite is the inferior quality of iron. Inferior quality. Siderite is the inferior quality. From this siderite, we can obtain only how much percent? 40% of iron. 40% of iron we can obtain. And mainly it is found in, siderite is mainly found in Goa, Andhra Pradesh. There you can find what is called this cement type of iron. So, 4 varieties of iron ore I told you. These iron ore are the sources of obtaining iron. The first source is what is called hematite. Second source is magnetite. Third source is limonite. Third, fourth one is siderite. You see, today itself you have to study, because next chapter we are going to study different varieties of coal. Some of the people, when there is anthracite is there, lignite is there, and bituminous coal is there. Sometimes the students may write what is called, what are the different types of iron ore. Lignite they may write instead of limonite. So there will be a confusion. And this should not have a confusion. Today itself you study, these are the 4 varieties of iron ores. And which is the best quality of iron ore? Magnetite is the best quality of iron. And which is the inferior quality of iron ore? Siderite is the inferior quality of iron. It is not there in your textbook, but you have to study it. Now, these are the sources of iron ore. These are the 4 sources of iron. And we can obtain iron from these 4 sources. Now we are going to study the uses of iron ores. We are coming to study uses of iron ores. About 90% of iron ore is used for making steel. Used to make a steel. Mainly they are used for making steel. What is a steel? Have you heard of steel? Steel is alloy made of iron and carbon. It's an alloy made of iron and carbon. It is called the steel. The steel is what is called, mainly this iron ore is used for making of steel. You see, this iron ore is, when we obtain iron from the iron ore, this pure iron is not strong, not hard. It is easily brittle, that means brittle. So easily breakable. So that is why to make it strong and tough, we have to alloy it with some other minerals, especially what is called manganese. So along with the iron ore, that is we are using what is called manganese. Why we have to use the manganese? Because this pure iron is not hard, not strong, so it has to be alloyed with the other minerals. When it is alloyed with other minerals, then only it would be suitable for use. That is why mainly this iron ore is alloyed with the manganese, because manganese can give what is called strength as well as the rusting capacity to the resistant to rusting to the iron. So that is why mainly what is called it would be alloyed with the other minerals for make it strong and hard. And then only we can use this iron for construction purpose or automobile purpose. So what is the first use? First use of iron ore is what is called used to make a steel. And it is also used to make have construction materials and also used to make automobile products. But the pure iron is not at all strong, not hard, not tough. So make it strong and hard. We have to alloy it with the other minerals. We have to alloy it with the other minerals. That is very important. Then next one is what is called next use is a powdered iron is there. Powdered iron has been powdered, that is made into powder type. And mainly it is used for making what is called metallurgical products. So metallurgy, that means it is a process of obtaining particular mineral from the ore, that is called a metallurgical process. And for this purpose we need a number of products. For making these products, powdered iron is used. What is used? Powdered iron. And powdered iron is also used for making magnets, magnets, and what is called auto parts. And sometimes powdered iron is used as a catalyst. Catalyst. It is a chemical substance used for increasing the chemical, speed. And this is a substance may not take part in the chemical reaction, but they can accelerate or slow down the process, chemical process. But they want take part in the reaction. And such that we such a to make such a catalyst, so powdered iron is used. So for making of catalyst, for making of what is called magnets, for making of auto parts, and this is a powder. Then radioactive iron is there. Radioactive iron means the iron which is what is called prepared from iron 58, iron 58 or 59, iron 58 or 59. 59 or 58. There is no iron, there is no radioactive iron is prepared from there, iron 58. And it is for what purpose this one is? It's used as what is called magnetized ink. Sometimes, some cases we can find what is called, this would be used as a tracer element. What is a tracer? Tracer is a substance that can be used to follow the pathway of that substance through a structure. Suppose to find out something in a structure, we can use as a tracer element. So radioactive iron can be used as a tracer element in a chemical and metallurgical research, in biochemical as well as metal. So you please remember, it can be used as a tracer element. What is a tracer element? It is a substance which is used to follow the pathway of that substance through a structure. When it pass through a structure, we can find out that is what is the problem or what are the blockage or which type of what is called the mineral surface. So in a biological process and metallurgical process, this radioactive iron will be used as a tracer element. Then iron blue is there. Iron blue. It is a pigment. Iron blue means it is a pigment. Pigment means it's a material that changes the color of reflector. So it can change the color. So it is sometimes blue iron is used as a pigment, and it is as it is used as a pigment, it would be used for laundry blue. It is used for making fertilizer ingredient. It is used for paper dyeing. So because blue iron would be used as a pigment. As it is being a pigment, blue iron is being pigment. It can be used for what is called for making of printing ink. And it can be used as a laundry blue. It can be used as what is called for making fertilizer. These are what is called major uses of this blue iron. Then, next one is what is called magnetic ink means, blue iron is used as a pigment, I told you. When we use a magnetic ink, nobody can erase the letters easily. Nobody can erase the letters easily. That is why it would be what is called used as what is called the printing ink. Next one is black iron oxide. It is used as also a pigment. Pigment is a substance for what is called that changes the color of the reflector. So there is polishing down, metallurgy and medicines and magnetic ink. Magnetic ink, you remember, especially magnetic ink, no letter can be erased easily. No letter. So by using magnetic ink. So other letters can be erased, but these are magnetic, the letters which are printed by this magnetic ink cannot be erased. That is also another importance of this. So iron is mainly used for making of steel. Second one is iron is used for making of, having automobile parts, as well as what is called the construction materials. But pure iron is not at all hard and strong, so it has to be alloyed with other minerals, make it strong and hard. Second one is what is called powdered iron is used for manufacturing metallurgical products, magnets and high frequency cores. And radioactive iron is used as a tracer element for biological, chemistry and medicine, and biological and metallurgical research. And blue iron is used as a pigment, which would be used for making laundry, paper, fertilizers, etc. And black iron oxide is used for as a pigment in what is called making of magnetic or medicine, etc. So these are the uses of iron. Then when we study this distribution of iron, the Jharkhand is a state having what is called a large quantity of iron. But in the sense of best quality and large quantity, Odisha is the largest producer of iron. Please note this one. Odisha is the largest producer of iron. In Odisha, Sambalpur, Sundragarh, Cuttack, at least you have to remember two districts of Odisha where the iron ore is obtained. Jharkhand is also large, that is a quantity of iron ore is obtained. Chiria and that is Simbam and Palamu. These are the two major districts of Jharkhand where the iron ore is found largely. Simbam and Palamu. Chhattisgarh also, Dantewada and what is called Bhilai. What is called Durga districts. Durga districts and Dantewada districts. You can find iron ore. Then the Karnataka, that is Chikmagaluru is a famous fella in Chikmagaluru. These are the major two districts there you can find iron ores. And the Chikmagaluru, this iron ore is found in the shape of a horse face. In the shape of a horse face. Horse, you know that. This iron ore, which is found in Chikmagaluru in the shape of horse face. That is why the iron ore which is found in Chikmagaluru is known as a Kudira Mukh. Kudira means a mukh means a face. So iron ore is found in the shape of horse. So large quantity Chikmagaluru district. And there is another one is there is Goa. Goa, that means you can find it is a premier exporter of iron ore. Siderite quality of iron ore is found. Inferior quality of Lebanite and Siderite. That means Goa is a premier iron ore export. That means iron ore exporting port. Goa is the premier iron ore exporting port. Now that is we are having Visakhapatnam is also there. Visakhapatnam, Mormugao, Haldia. These are the major three ports which export iron ore to other countries, especially Japan. Haldia, Visakhapatnam, and Goa. Please note these points also. And Andhra Pradesh also you can find the Kudappa, Nellore, and Tamil Nadu you can find Salem and Madurai, Coimbatore, and that is Maharashtra you can find Ratnagiri, And Rajasthan, you can find Udaipur and Bhilwara. These were the major states where you can find a large quantity of ions. Are you able to understand now these points? Clear?
Virat is in waiting room.
Eh?
Virat is in waiting room.
Okay. Have you understood? Sanjay, which is the best quality of iron ore, Sanjay?
Some magnetite.
Sanjay,
Yes, sir.
Sanjay,
Yes, sir.
which is the best quality of iron ore?
Some magnetite.
Magnetite. Why is it called so? Or best quality of iron ore? Why is it regarded?
Sir, because more than 70% of
Yeah, yeah.
70% of iron can be, so more than
Tell
70
me.
percentage of
Sound
iron
is
can
not
be
very
extracted.
loud. Please raise little the volume.
So more than 70%
Percent
of
of iron
iron
can be
can be
there. Okay, first
extracted
one.
from
Okay.
it.
Then another one. One more point I said. Main point.
Because it has magnetic properties.
Who is that? Who is that? Who said that answer?
Sir, I.
Why? Did I ask you? Did I ask you?
No, sir.
I asked Sanjay. Okay, now. Okay. Palak, what are the uses of iron ore?
Sir, it is used for making steel. Sir, then it is used for making construction materials, and also it is used for making automobile by alloying it with other metals because it is not strong enough. Then in powdered form, it is used to it is used for manufacturing metallurgy products. Uh, then ra-
Then,
uh, the radioactive ion is used as a treasure element.
then over. Okay. Okay, please. Now, please write the questions. Name any two states. Name any two states where iron ore is found in large scale. Answer: Odisha and Jharkhand are the two states where iron ore is found in large scale. Name a states, a state where the magnetite type of iron ore is found in India? Tell me the answer, yeah. Anjali?
Yes,
You
sir.
can give answer, please raise your hand. Yeah?
Tamil Nadu.
Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. Okay, good. Very good. What are the different varieties of iron ore? Next question. What are the different varieties of iron ore? Answer: hematite, magnetite, limonite, and siderite.
Sir, limonite and
Hematite, magnetite, limonite, and siderite are the four varieties of iron ore. Which is the best quality of iron ore? Which is the best quality of iron ore? And why? Answer is magnetite is the best quality of iron ore. First part of the answer.
हम चले जा रहे हैं। नहीं मेरा कोई कम काम नहीं है।
okay. Then next part of the question. It is because of the following. First one, it possesses magnetic property. Yes.
Sir, again you can say the question and answer.
Question is, which is the best quality of iron ore and why? Best quality of iron ore is magnetite. This is because of the following. First one, it possesses magnetic property. Second, it contains more than 70% of iron. First answer, you are right in point only, not in a passage, not in paragraph. First point is it possesses magnetic property. Second point, it contains more than 70% of iron. Name the leading producer of iron ore. Answer, Odisha. Next one, what are the uses of iron? First point, about 90% of iron is used to make steel. Second point, raw iron by itself itself is not a strong and hard. Is not a strong and hard. So it has to be alloyed with the other elements. To strengthen and harden it. To strengthen and harden it. And then it is used for, and then it is, this iron is used for construction purposes, or making automobile parts. For making automobile parts. Next point, powdered iron is used. Powdered iron is used in manufacturing metallurgy products. In manufacturing metallurgy products. And magnets. Next one, radioactive iron is used in medicine as a tracer element in biological or metallurgical research. In biological or metallurgical research. Iron blue is used for making paints, printing inks, plastics, etc.
Sir, please repeat the
So
point.
these are the questions, plastics, etc. These are the questions from this iron. Okay. And I told you, you have to learn the question answer. If you learn the question answer, you don't find a difficulty for writing, board exam. Because almost the question would be that is a little bit of what is called twisted here and there. Otherwise, there would be no. The answer would be same. And these are the what is called content that is in your syllabus you have to study. If you study this one, so you score. So, and also there is just what is called reader test also. Now, we are going to see, study manganese. You see, when you come here for offline class, I will show all these ions. I have a collection of these ions, manganese, copper, etc. Collection of these ores I have. So I will show you when you come for the offline classes. You see, next one is manganese. Manganese is also same like iron. You cannot identify which is manganese, which is iron. Manganese is a black, hard, like iron, like a metal. It is also metal. Mainly it is iron. Ferrous is found in along with this manganese. So it is an iron like metal, but which occurs in a natural oxide form. Oxides in the form that is combined with the oxygen. Iron is also found in a that is in the form of oxides, Fe2O3 you see. That is why it is also found in what is called natural oxides. You see, when we study this one, this manganese is mainly used for making of iron and steel. I told you steel means it is alloy made of iron and carbon. You have studied what is called stainless steel. It is that has a high chromium content is there, which form an invisible layer to protect, to prevent what is called corrosion of the stainless steel. Corrosion. So high chromium content is there, then it is called what? Stainless steel. And then steel means it is alloy made of what is called iron and carbon. So mainly manganese is used for what purpose? What purpose? It is mainly used for making of iron purpose. Because I told you pure iron is not hard, not strong, and it what is called easily accessible to the rusting. To prevent the rusting, the rusting of the iron, to make it hard, to make it strong, manganese is used. That means manganese is alloyed with this iron. That is why sometimes board will ask you, what is the use of manganese? What is the use of manganese? The use of manganese is to make alloy of iron. And it is alloyed with iron, then making iron strong and hard. Then only this iron can be used for construction purpose or other purposes. Otherwise, this iron is not strong and hard. So to make it strong, make it hard, so we have to alloying it with the manganese. Sometimes one will ask you, what is the use of manganese in the iron and steel making? So, use of iron and steel making, how to answer? The pure iron is not a hard, strong, tough. To make it hard, make it strong, make it tough, so it has to be alloyed with the iron. Then only we can use what is called the. So that is why manganese is used as a major raw materials in iron and steel making. Sometimes one will ask you, manganese is used as a major raw material of iron and steel making. Then you say, oh, what type of question it is? Where this question comes? No, you have to see why. Because this pure, you have to answer this one. Pure iron is not a hard, strong stuff. And make it hard, strong, and resistant to rusting. The manganese is what should be alloyed with the iron. So it is used. Then another one is what is called. You have seen battery, you know, battery cell you have seen. In the cell that we have seen in the middle, there is a rod is there. Manganese rod is there. So you see, manganese is used in manufacturing of black enamel. Black enamel is a paint, you know, black enamel. In a chemical industries. And it is used for making bleaching powder. It is used for making of glass. That is not glass. It is also used in the glass industries. Which one? Is the manganese. Manganese is also that is used for making a number of alloys. Alloy, I told you that is no. It is a combination of one or two metals or minerals to form what is called a strong and a hard metals. And manganese is used in dry cell batteries. In dry cell batteries, it is used. And manganese is used for manufacturing vital enzymes. You see, sometimes you know some digestion problems you may have when you go to buy some what is called digestive medicines. You just that you should see the content. Manganese is used. A part of manganese is there. A small trace. Manganese is there. Because the mixture of manganese is used to manufacture vital enzymes for metabolism. What is a metabolism? What is a metabolism? It is a chemical reaction which takes place within the living organism to obtain what is called energy. Metabolic process is going on in our body. And to encourage this metabolic process, this manganese should be there in our body. That is why manganese is used for making some type of or particular type of enzymes. Enzyme is like a catalyst, you remember that. Enzyme is like a catalyst. It is a biological catalyst. Which one? Enzymes. And it is used for making what is called making enzymes, and it should be there because it is a very necessary for the metabolic activities. If we don't have a metabolic activities in our bodies, so what will happen? We are not able to obtain energy. Sometimes you feel tiredness. When you go to the doctor will give you some kind of enzymes. And when you go through what is called the content of the medicine or enzymes, a part as you might see there, manganese is written. Next one is what is called, manganese is used for what is called essential for the growth of plants. Because you see, that is involved in the reduction of nitrates in the green plants and so, you know, the plants absorb nitrogen or nitrates would be more. So there should be an enough quantity in the plants. And to reduce the quantity of the plants, so manganese is used. You know, that is why along with the fertilizer, manganese is also there. In the fertilizer, you see some fertilizer manganese is also there. To reduce the nitrate content in the plants. Next one is what is called manganese is used for what is called it contains various vitamins such as K and vitamin B complex. K and B complex. And you see, in the human beings also, animals also, we need what is called manganese. Many enzymes, what is called aids in the action of many enzymes. And that these are what is called the major uses of manganese. Manganese is an iron-like substance. It is mainly used in iron and steel making. Make it strong and hard and that's resistant to the rusting. And it is used in the dry cell making of dry cell batteries. And it is used used for making a black enamels. It is used in the chemical industries for manufacturing bleaching powder. It is used in electrical industries. Manganese is also used in for making of vital enzymes for the metabolisms. These are what is called the major uses of manganese. But when we study the manganese, that means manganese ore is found in India is of best quality. That is why there is a great demand for Indian manganese, especially in the UK, France, Netherlands. So we export manganese to these countries. Suppose they go with us, name a country to which India export manganese. UK, Japan, USA, France. Why it is? Because the quantity of manganese found in India is of best quality. The largest producer of manganese is Odisha. The largest producer of manganese is Odisha. Mayurbhanj, Sundargarh. These are the two major districts of Odisha. Mayurbhanj, Sundargarh, Koraput. And Andhra Pradesh also Visakhapatnam, then Shinkara, and Telangana, Adiyama, Jharkhand also you can find Simbam and Palam, Madhya Pradesh, Chinchibanda and Balghat, Maharashtra, Nagpur and Bandhavara. But the largest producer is Odisha. Largest producer in Odisha, you can write two districts, Mayurbhanj and Sundargarh. Mayurbhanj and Sundargarh. So this is all about what is called the manganese. Have you understood? Those who understood this topic, please raise the hand. Who doesn't understand? Akriti, she just joins now. Akriti, all of you switch on your videos. Okay, Harshit, okay. Switch on your videos, please. Okay. Pallak okay, Harshit okay, Shreya okay, Abhay okay. Samriddhi is crying or what?
No, sir.
Okay. Then others, please. Please open your videos, switch on your videos. This I want to see your face, whether you are there or switch on the next, Divyanshu? Divyanshu?
Yes, sir.
Are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm always there.
You are always there. Okay. Then Kushagra?
Yes, sir.
Ananya, okay. Akriti,
Yes, sir.
where were you? Late?
So by mistake, my phone was disconnected. So I again have to connect through Wi-Fi and then I joined the class.
Okay. Okay, no problem. Today that is okay. I'm going to do. Tomorrow there is no Nilesh, that is no Ninya, Sanjay's batch. There we have our tuitions from 5 to 6. Offline class it would be. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you all. Good. Okay. Have a biryani. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye.